Ryan Steinekert with Ashley Brown of the Rich Rebel boys basketball team. Coach, a good win at ICS Friday.
Yeah, it was, that gym's not easy to play in. It's a small gym. There's very little seating that the people are sitting right up on you. And I thought our kids battled for 4 quarters, and we were able to come out with a win.
How do you score 6 points in the fourth quarter and still pull out the victory?
I think they only scored 7, and we were ahead, so I think that's how we did it. But, yeah, we need to do better than that. Our fourth quarter we were very inconsistent. We struggled with our sets. And that's something that we got to change. We got to be able to do them things for 4 quarters.
What else was it in the fourth quarter? It seemed like you guys lost some patience, or what else was going on?
They were putting lots of pressure on our wings, and we were having a hard time getting our offense started. And the teams that have beaten us, they have done that to us. So it's something that we really got to work on these next couple of weeks, is making sure when teams overplay us and pressure us on the wings that we can still get in our sets.
You're in a good position in the region. I mean, you still have to win another game, but you're in a good position.
Yeah, and that's all you can ask for, is to, control your own destiny, and that's what we do. If we beat Manila, we're first. If not, then we got to wait and see what happens.
So how do you beat Manila? You lost at their place. It was a close game, though, a few weeks ago.
We had a bad stretch right before halftime where we turned the ball over and didn't defend the three-point line. They got three-pointers right in a row. We was up 5, and then we were all of a sudden down 4 going into halftime. And then we never did get the momentum back. Manila was able to keep the momentum, and so we just struggled in the second half because of some things that we had done in the first half.
Are there changes or major adjustments you need to make, or is it just a matter of that consistency that we've talked about all season?
We got to do a little better job on the Potter kid. He hurt us. He had right around 20 points. And then they can all shoot it. You have to make sure you defend the three-point line, and then we have to do a very good job of rebounding. And so those are some things that we'll work on and make sure that we really try to do those things for Friday night's game.
Coach, at this point of the season, you want to be getting toward peaking, right? Do you feel like you're there? Is your team playing as good as you think you can this season?
I think we're playing pretty well. I think there's certain areas of the game that we can get better at. And one, just going off the ICS game, is running our sets and getting the shots that we want. Being patient when we need to, taking care of the basketball, which we did a very good job of. I think we had 10 turnovers is all against ICS. So, if you do that, you always give yourselves a chance to win. And that's just some things that we'll really work on and get better at our sets and make sure we get the shots we want each time down the floor.
We used to talk about when you coached the football team, homecoming being such a big distraction. Is there anything about senior night, final game of the regular season, that distracts kids?
You hope not. There's a reason that you celebrate senior night. It's the last time they get to play on their home floor, so you think they'd be excited. Hopefully there's lots of people here, and hopefully the atmosphere is good for the kids on their last night here. And so they should be excited. They know it's going to be a good game. They know they have to play well, so, you can't ask for anything more.
How much of your practice this week is focusing on bringing attention to the fact of how big this final region game is, walking the line between putting too much pressure on them but them knowing how important the game is?
We told them before the Tabby game that we controlled our own destiny, and as long as we won out, that we'd be first. And so they know that, and they've had that pressure the last few weeks, and they've seemed to handle it well. So we won't mention a whole lot about it because they already know that that's what they need to do to be first. And that was one of their goals, is winning the region championship, which is not easy to do. And so it'd be a great goal if they could accomplish it.
And especially this year, winning a region championship would be a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, I think our league as a whole would be probably one of the best as far as our 4 teams, and that's what you want. That's what makes you better, knowing that you have to play each and every night.
Ashley Brown of the Rich Rebels, thanks for your time. Good luck with Manila Friday night.
Okay, thank you.